Good morning, Comets, and welcome to This Week on Campus, your weekly webcast of news, events, and sports here at Western Iowa Tech. I'm Luke Larson.
And I'm Asha Luch.
We are less than 2 weeks away from the official announcement declaring Western Iowa Tech's fourth president. The search was slimmed down to 3 candidates who met with community members last week.
WIT TV was there every day to speak with each of them and learn about their visions for the school. Let's take an inside look at the candidates and what they each bring to Western Iowa Tech.
We're nearing the finish line in the search for Western Iowa Tech's next president. 3 finalists remain: Dr. Michelle Almendinger, Dr. Terry Galswick, and Dr. Terry Lindsay. Dr. Michelle Almendinger currently serves as the Vice President of Student Affairs at Southeastern Community College. She says her first priority, if selected, would be building connections across Siouxland.
I think that the top priority is rebuilding community relationships and community support for Western Iowa Tech, and continuing to grow and develop the culture on campus.
Dr. Terry Galswick is the president of Minnesota West Community and Technical College. He says his focus would be on being visible on campus and regularly engaging with students and staff.
First priority is to listen, to understand, to spend time being present and engaged in the college community, in our student body, and in the communities that we're missioned to serve. That will then drive our priorities as an institution moving forward, including the next strategic plan.
Dr. Terry Lindsay brings more than 3 decades of experience in higher education, most recently serving as Vice President for Student Affairs at Albany State University. He says improving student retention would be one of his key priorities.
The first thing would be strengthen student success initiatives. Ensure that our students feel good about the experience that they are participating in, making sure that we're doing a better job of retaining our students from year to year, and making sure that we're doing a better job of helping students complete their academic program.
Full biographies for each candidate are available on Western Iowa Tech's website at witcc.edu. For WIT TV News, I'm Luke Larson reporting.
Western Iowa Tech's Board of Directors went into an executive session on Monday to discuss the candidates and presumably made their decision based on community feedback.
And while the official date for the announcement of the new president has not yet been set, it is scheduled to occur sometime during the last week in April. As soon as we know more details, you'll find the updates right here on WIT TV.
In other news this morning, WIT TV brought home 2 big awards last weekend.
That's right. The Upper Midwest Emmy Foundation hosted their annual Student Production Awards on Friday, and we brought home awards in both categories we were nominated for. WIT TV won awards in the fields of Outstanding College Newscast and Outstanding Nonfiction Short-Form Video. Myself, Evan Amundson, and London Russell represented the Comets at the banquet in St. Paul, Minnesota.
The newscast of mention was the December 5th edition of This Week on Campus, while the video was London's Faith Rogers testimonial. This was WIT TV's 4th Program Student Production Award since the program's establishment in 2012.
The Center for Inclusive Excellence was buzzing with activity on Thursday when it played host to a critical thinking crash course.
WIT TV's Zach Speck has the story.
Students in the Disinformation and Media Analysts Club taught others what to watch out for in the media on Thursday during a critical thinking crash course held in the CIE workspace.
Attention to the words they use. A lot of times it's, especially in journalism, they try to use more colorful language to make it seem more interesting, but a lot of times that language implies different things because different words have different connotations. So you just have to be careful of the words they're using, and you also have to pay attention to like different fallacies and media effects, and they don't have to be like super big, but just be aware of them and the fact that whether or not it's intentional, they're being used.
Once equipped with what to search for, then came time for the tips not to be fooled again.
A lot of it is checking multiple sources. So look at more than one article, even if you know one article is going to be skewed one way, look at that, look at an article skewed the other way. Look at a bunch of articles and see what is the same in all of them, but also make sure you're finding ones that don't have any skews or aren't having many biases.
Some students, however, didn't know what they could even get out of this, but still went for some of the benefits.
Honestly, I was expecting a kind of like a luncheon almost. Like I initially got the notification from a friend that there was going to be food there, and I was honestly thinking, hey, it might be in the cafeteria, I might get a free meal. I was not expecting, like, head of the club standing in front of the board over there talking about the topics that were going over in their club. It was nice, informative, and I ate like 8 slices of pizza and had 3 cups of lemonade. So at the very least, if you want to come around for the food, they have plenty, and you might learn something too.
The executive order comes into focus.
There's something in the station is taking the long.
In short, certain outlets just have biases about information, and it's presented by the way they word things and the way that they present the information.
Some came to learn, some came for food, all left knowing how to get around online a little easier. This has been Zach Speck for WIT TV News.
In other news this morning, a workshop brought our lifelong learners to campus to get creative.
Participants were able to build a thriving container garden with a variety of plants of their choosing. Under the direction of Lori Taylor, manager of Southdale Garden Center, the workshop covered multiple topics, including container and plant selection, how to find or make the right soil mixes, maintenance, and care. While the program is designed for adults age 50 and above, the Lifelong Learning Coordinator says students are always welcome to join in on the fun.
So our lifelong learning program is designed for ages 50 and above. It includes things from art, cooking, gardening, history, also trips, all of those types of things. While it is primarily designed for people age 50 and above, because we want to keep all members of our community active and engaged in learning, because then we all thrive that way. It is not limited to that age group, so anyone in the community can become a lifelong learning member and participate in our classes and activities.
The Lifelong Learning Program offers a diverse range of classes and activities, including wellness tasks, culinary explorations, creative arts, and so much more.
If you have any questions about the program, or if you're interested in joining, contact Lifelong Learning Coordinator Sue Owens through her email at sue.owens@witcc.edu. We have to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll take a look at some upcoming events here on campus. Stay with us.
Free food.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's just you.
Dude, what is all this? This is really crazy.
No. I'm on the brink of something big here. I'm not sure what yet, but there's something. It's some sort of like a cosmic event with like a comet, and it's gonna be on April 29th right here on campus. And I don't know how it all connects yet, but there's like free food, free music, and there's some sort of thing that we gotta run from. Well, and again, I don't know how it all connects, but like it connects somehow. Like, you see, right?
I still think you're stupid.
How?
It's an event thrown by the mass communications students.
Mass
It's literally
communication
a
students
free-
of Satan.
They have free food, free music.
Free food?
There's gonna be like sick bands, you know that, like Fatal Fall, Gallivant, and Aaron Ellerbeck on April 29th at 6 p.m.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
So, Asha, why do you do this week on campus?
I just want to make sure that people's stories are
I
heard.
think it's important that people stay informed on the good and
3,
the bad and everything.
2, 1.
Take care of your health by stopping by the campus clinic when you're not feeling. Is standing by with sports. That's coming up
Game on
next.
Saturday against Northeastern Community
Like
College.
I said, I try to demystify spirituality.
This week was Iowa Community College's Leadership in Action Week. A beloved annual event is right around the corner. The annual Auto Show and Shine will take place April 22nd from 4 to 8 in parking lot 2B. The 16th annual event will feature vehicles from the Tri-State Cruisers along with student project cars. Attendees can bring their own car or motorcycle and enjoy free admission. Food trucks will also be on site during the event.
A hands-on event is giving students a chance to get creative off campus. Crystal bracelet making will take place on April 22nd at 5:30. Students will travel to Erstwhile Studios to create a bracelet and enjoy a free beverage. Transportation is provided with the bus leaving at 5:30 p.m. and returning by 8 p.m. Space is limited to the first 18 students who sign up, so if you're interested, reach out now.
If you want your graduation cap to stand out, head on over to the Cherokee campus lobby on Monday, April 27th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The supplies that you will need to decorate your caps will be set out, and this event is co-sponsored by Trio SSS. There will even be a build-your-own nacho bar so that students will have some food to enjoy while they decorate their caps. Congratulations to those who choose to graduate in style.
Get ready for a night of free entertainment, food, and fun. Whitstock is back on April 29th, featuring a variety of musical performances from Aaron Ellerbeck, Fatal Fall, and Gallivant. Food will be provided as well as yard games too, and activities for the entire family. The event kicks off at 5 and runs until about 9 in parking lots 1 and 2 right here on campus. So grab your dancing shoes and get ready to boogie.
The Dr. Robert E. Dunker Leadership Series continues this coming Monday, April 20th, with a presentation surrounding the life and times of General Bud Day. Historian Russ Stifford will walk you through the life and times of Colonel George Bud Day, one of the most decorated men in American history. Head over to the Cargill Auditorium at 12 p.m. this coming Monday.
An upcoming event is giving folks a chance to make their own soap and also give back to our community. Lifelong Learning is hosting their laundry soap making party on April 22nd at 1 p.m. For just $15, you'll make soap from scratch, package it for the college pantry, and take one home to try. Making laundry soap lets you control the ingredients while saving money. Enjoy a new skill, connect with others, and support our students in the process. Those are some of your upcoming events on campus. Coming up next, we'll take a look at our weather forecast with Zach. Stay with us.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
You may not realize it, but these words, often used to describe someone with a mental health condition, can be very harmful. In a country where 1 in 5 people are affected by a mental health condition, it's time for all of us to step up and change the conversation. Just because someone's struggle isn't obvious on the outside doesn't mean they aren't hurting on the inside. We need to see the person, not the condition. Join with me, pledge to be stigma-free.
This is Luke. Luke likes Whitstock. Be like Luke. Go to Whitstock.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally. On the inside, and then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time.
Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals.
I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
And welcome back. It's now time to take a look at our weather forecast this morning. Zach, what kind of temperatures do we have on the way today?
I have some warm ones, but currently too with the sunshine on the campus cam over there. And then you go over here to a high of 52 and a low of 30, but 20% chance of showers throughout the morning, so you might want to get the Wicked Witch of the West into witness protection program with some possible thunder in there too. And then a high of 53 tomorrow with a low of 31. And then on Sunday is a high of 63 with a low of 36. And then on Monday is a high of 73 with a low of 51. And it'll be a dry one that day, so you might want to watch out. Then on Tuesday is a high of 80 with a low of 51. And then on Wednesday is a high of 83, a low of 59, and 40% chance of more showers.
Awesome. Well, it looks like we have some high temperatures. Do you have any plans for those high temperature days, Zach?
I plan on staying inside. I'm a little too light to be outside without sunscreen.
Yes.
Thanks for your forecast, Zach. Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at activities coming up on campus.
This is Comet Radio, KWSR 94.3, broadcasting live from the campus of Western Iowa Tech.
Perfect for jamming out in the car, in the gym, or while studying. Tune in live 24/7 for a wide variety of music. Rock, alternative pop, and every genre you can think of. Tune in on 94.3 FM or go to cometradio.witcc.edu to listen in anywhere. Comet Radio, made by students for students. And welcome back. We're just about ready for graduation. We're counting down the days. There's still plenty of time to get in some of that good experience with your friends before you kind of just send them away for graduation. And we've got Mike Comet Craig here from Activities to tell us about some upcoming activities that you might be able to take part in to get that last minute time in with your friends before graduation. One of them is for kind of the sportsy folks. Tell us about what we got coming up.
Yeah, Friday, April 24th, we have kickball. So it's a really welcoming, inviting area. Doesn't matter if you're super athletic inclined or if you just want to meet and go and have some fun and just kick a ball and have a good time.
All right, so are you going to be playing kickball too, Comet Craig?
You know, if teams need it to be, I'll definitely play the cleanup role for whoever needs me in that.
Nice. Well, I hope I get you on my team if I head down there. So kickball, that's going to be a great opportunity to, have some fun. And also, we've got another fun event coming up, and it's one that we look forward to every year. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So KSWR and all the students in this area are putting together Whitstock. So it's our annual event. We're going to have 3 live bands. We're also going to have hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, drinks, all the drinks you can want, some inflatables, yard games. So it's just a really fun way to get involved. If you have family members, they're invited, the community. It's all open to anyone and everyone.
Gotcha. And can you tell us a little bit about more how it's more family experience? Obviously, you got the music for everybody to take part in, but there's stuff for kids too. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna have an axe throwing inflatable. We'll also have a bunch of yard games. We're trying to get face painting, but we don't have that solidified yet. But in the future, we're definitely gonna work for that. We'll have some bubbles and some freebies out there. And then what's really nice is the people that look for the bands make it family friendly, so there's not going to be any swearing or curse words or anything like that. So it's definitely going to be music for everyone.
All right, we got Whitstock, kickball, lots of other activities. You can get all the details on all of Western Iowa Tech's activities by listening to This Week on Campus and checking out our upcoming events tab. Plus, we got the calendar online too. Yep. You can find the calendar of events there. So that's what's coming up activities-wise. Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at some resources on campus. That's when we come back.
Looking worthless.
Don't trust them. They'll hurt you. You're worthless.
It's pointless.
Welcome back. If you're looking to start your day strong, the Coffee Spot has you covered. The Coffee Spot offers a variety of food and drinks, including refreshing smoothies and energizing lattes. The Coffee Spot is located inside the main entrance and is open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. and on Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30.
For those struggling to find a quiet place to study, the library can be the perfect spot. You can browse their wide selection of materials, books, magazines, newspapers, and more, whether you're researching a topic or just looking for your next read. Head to the library Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., or on Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The library is closed on weekends.
If you ever need a ride to campus, Sioux City Transit and Western Iowa Tech have you covered. It costs $1.55 for an individual bus pass. Stop by the bookstore to purchase a pass, and you will be able to ride the bus to or from campus.
The Comet Cupboard offers necessities like food and toiletries at zero expense. Available around the clock. Just present your school ID at the front desk during business hours. For evening and weekend entry, just call Campus Safety at 712-274-6414. The Cherokee and Denison branch campuses operate Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. This service is provided at no cost and is completely confidential.
Your destination for Comet merch is right around the corner. The campus bookstore has a fantastic variety of brand name apparel, including shirts, sweatshirts, pants, and more. Come check it out and find something you love. The bookstore is also your home for all the books and class materials you may need. You can find it inside Entrance 1, right across from the IT department. They are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., so swing by and stock up.
Lock in with your exercise routine at the Dunker Student Center. Packed with many fitness options, including a basketball court, running track, and more, the Dunker Center is the perfect place to stay active. Hours are Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays from 8 to noon, and on Sundays from noon to 5. The Dunker Center closes during athletic practices, so follow WIT Student Life on Instagram or Facebook, or check with the front desk for current practice schedules.
Take care of your health by stopping by the campus clinic when you're not feeling your best. The clinic offers flu shots, COVID-19 testing, non-invasive exams, and care for minor injuries such as cuts and burns. Other available services include program physicals, STD screenings, and pregnancy tests. The campus clinic can be found in room A212 of the Kaiser Building and is open Monday through Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Telehealth appointments are offered during the same hours. To book your visit, log into your MyWIT portal and select Student Resources. Have your college ID ready and the clinic team will help you feel better so you can stay on track with your classes. For more information on those services around campus, visit your MyWIT portal and find the Student Resources tab. We'll have closing remarks coming up next, so stay with us.
So, Asha, why do you do this week on campus?
I just want to make sure that people's stories are heard. I think it's important that people stay informed on the good and
3,
the bad and everything.
2, 1.
Good morning, Comets, and welcome to This Week on Campus. It's now time to take a look at our weather forecast.
Saturday, it'll be a high of 59 and a low.
We're seeing Monday cleaning out storm drains underneath the main
That's
road.
what's happening this week on campus.
Anti-Semitism, a trail of hatred going back thousands of years. It lives in the shadows. It's not always swastikas and synagogue shootings. It shows up on social media and flyers on front lawns. Whatever its shape, the message is hate. And the shadow of anti-Semitism is growing. It starts with hating Jews, but it never ends there. If it stays hidden, it continues to spread. Help shine a light on anti-Semitism. Visit shinealighton.com and together, let's drive out the darkness.
Welcome back. Keep up with all the news, events, and sports here at Western Iowa Tech by following us online. You can find Western Iowa Tech on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. If you want to stay updated with what's happening on campus, make sure to follow us on our social media pages.
If you have a story idea or something you would like publicized on This Week on Campus, email us at thisweek@witcc.edu.
You can now find our student-ran radio station, Comet Radio, on your FM radio dial. Tune in to 94.3 FM to listen to KWSR, playing everything from pop to punk rock.
Tune in to This Week on Campus live every Friday morning at 9:30 or watch afterwards on our YouTube channel. This is a webcast from the Mass Communications program at Western Iowa Tech Community College in Sioux City, Iowa.
For the latest content from our programs, visit our website, witcc.tv, where you can find a direct link to our YouTube channel. Looking back at what we talked about today, we're on the final stretch for finding Western Iowa Tech's new president. The announcement is less than 2 weeks away, so we'll have the updates as soon as those are available. And weather-wise, Zach, what are we looking at for the next week?
Some pretty warm temperatures, but only partly cloudy, so it shouldn't be too bad with the clouds, and you should be all of the sunshine in there.
Awesome. I'm excited for high temperatures. I'm just waiting for swimming weather. So.
Yeah, any day now, right? That has been what's happening on This Week on Campus. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next week.